Sterling is one of the leaders and a senior in this team. When you saw your name at Oklahoma up there, how did that feel?
Really good feeling, especially if you look at everything this team has been through. It's just exciting to get our first goal knocked out of the way, and now we're into the phase of going into our second one.
Did you care if it was Miami or?
It didn't matter to me. I was just happy we're in that top four, and excited to figure out who we're going to be playing. So I get back to work and get to watching film.
When you take yourself back to last December, you weren't healthy, obviously, but the team as a whole, and you look at where they are now, where this team is now, and the program is now. What are your thoughts, reflections on that?
We've come a long way. This team is a totally different team than last year. I mean, we let that one loss turn into more, and this year, just mentality change, and guys have been, since that one loss, we've been going uphill, and that's what we made a big emphasis on that right after that loss against Texas, that we were going to take things up from here and not let it snowball, and we've done a great job of doing that.
Is it just maturity and leadership? Does it come from Coach Stoops? Where do you think it comes from?
I mean, I don't think it can come too much from the coaches. It has to come from the players, and everybody, we took it amongst ourselves that we were going to have to change the way that we were playing. And like I said, the leaders stepped in the room, and we all talked about it, and it changed. It's been going up.
Sterling, when Michigan State was announced as #3, you and Duran slapped 5. Was there any particular reason why?
Well, we knew we were going forward. I mean, we knew we were going to be in the top 4, so and we knew we were going to be playing Clemson, and that was a tough loss for us last year. But you know that we have to look past that. That was last year, and these are two completely different teams. So Duran and I were just excited.
You say, I mean, you face these guys again. You step out on the field with them again. Is it you rely on guys like Baker to teach everyone how different things are with this team now that it's not that team it was a year ago? Oh
yeah, I mean, like I said, it's two completely different teams. We've both done a great job of getting to the spots where we are now, and I mean, you have to be good to be at these spots. So I mean, we're just ready. We're ready to get this thing underway and get back in the film room.
Well, it was two completely different teams. I heard that. Was last year's team, do you think, capable of being here? Like we all thought, oh, Oklahoma's in the playoff, they're going to win the Big 12 and finished 8-5. Did we sell you guys short, or?
No, I mean, I felt like we were capable last year. It's just, Coach Riley came in and he talked a lot about the mentality, and mentality means everything. And, I look back last year and I see that, and then I look at this team this year, and that is the big difference. I mean, guys were looking ahead too. I mean, we were saying, we heard everything in the media about, oh, we're gonna be in the playoffs, and I think everybody was looking ahead to that. We took this thing one game at a time this year, and that's helped us tremendously.
Have you guys heard from Baker since the announcement?
Yeah, I mean, we were FaceTiming him whenever we found out, so he had a big smile on his face.
So as it was being announced, you guys were.
Duran had him on FaceTime and just passed it down the aisle, and
What did he say?
He's just happy. He said, "Let's get it, boys." Found out who we're playing, so everybody's anxious to get back to work after a week off.
Obviously, Baker wasn't able to play last year against Clemson, and so I mean, how big is it going to be for him to come out and finally get a chance to redeem you guys with teammates?
I mean, he's going to be excited. Last year, he was a part of this team as well, so he felt it. He was working hard trying to get everybody prepared, and so he definitely felt that after that loss last year. So he's just as hungry as everybody else who did play, and so maybe even more hungry. So we're going to be prepared and we're going to be ready.
You guys are averaging 52 points over the last your 7-game win streak. Any concern about picking up where you left off? It will have been a month by the time you guys have been on the field.
Like I said, I mean, I always go back to mentality, but these guys, like the guys this year, are mentally just prepared and ready to go. So I feel like it's not going to be a problem picking up where we left off. Everybody knows what goal we want to accomplish, and like I said, we've accomplished one goal, and we knew what it took to get that one, so we know what it takes to get this next one. And guys are going to be focused, and we got to knock some rust off after a few weeks of not practicing. You might be a little bit rusty, but it's not going to take long to get it back.
Did you play any pitch and catch this past week?
Yeah. We had a few pass scale days, and definitely kept working out, and did a few sprints and everything just to keep our legs underneath us. And with this offense, you have to be ready to run, so you can't take too much time off.
Sterling, when you talk about keeping the house clean, who cleans more, you or Deron Neal?
Only me. I definitely keep the house clean. Deron is the nasty one.
Who cleans up the dog poo-poo?
I make Deron do that just because. Yeah, Lil D got to do that.
Just making sure. I've been over there. I stepped in some dog.
Well, get out.
I don't step in the dog poo-poo.
Well, you have a cat, so you ain't
My cat's gone, so rest in peace.
Django.